KCAA, your local connection for news, traffic, weather, and sports. AM 1050, KCAA.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and we're saying hello to every person that is Irish, or a half Irish right now until tomorrow. And as you guessed, this is St. Patty's Day, and Diane does it better than I do. So, Diane, say something in Irish.
In Irish. In Irish.
Yes.
Good afternoon, guys. How are you?
No,
getting ready to. I know what you want.
Okay.
We're getting ready to start this show, and she just wants to hear a little bit of the Irish brogue, like a bigosh and bigora. I'd rather say.
There you go.
Let's party.
And we have a really, really fun show, and you can see we're all dressed up, having a good time with this thing. And we have some very, very special guests with us today. We're having a secret call-in from a special person from 42nd Street, and you have to keep on listening to us so you know who that special guest is. And we have Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Bev.
How you doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
Good, and I'll try not to do any more Irish brogue. Thank you. Right.
Accent. It's an accent, right?
It's an accent.
Right.
I already
Irish
got
accent.
one.
Accent, brogue, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, okay.
Right, and Sam, would you like to introduce your lovely wife?
Yes, my wife is Ashley Benavides.
Hello. And Sam and Ashley are from Better Life Fitness, and I got to take off my crazy glasses so I can see where they're from here. Sam, how about you tell me?
We are based in the Inland Empire. We don't have an actual location, but we have classes in San Bernardino, in Redlands, and soon to be in Yucaipa.
Very good. I like that. You're in some of the best areas.
We are.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and there's
people need fitness in this area.
Yeah, especially in certain areas, and that's all I'm going to say on that one.
Hey, Bev, when I hear their names, I'm pretty sure you guys get this all the time, but Sam Ash is what pops in my head.
Sam Ash.
Really?
Well, yeah, Sam and Ashley, Sam Ash, you know the store.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hello.
The music store.
Right, I haven't heard that name. Are they still in business?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it?
Just not out here.
Yes. And where are they located?
I think there's one at Ontario Mills.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to go and find them then.
Wow, that's instant fame.
Right. And see, the two you walk in, you say, guess who I am? I'm the owner, so I have the name. That'd be cute. Yes, and Eric is on the board with us today. Hello, Eric.
Why, hello, ladies and Sam.
And Ash.
And Ash.
Sam and Ashley. Yes.
Yeah.
And why we're waiting for our special guest to be calling in should be any moment now. We hope. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be talking to Sam Ash about their fitness and how they get everybody into shape. After that, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite subjects, food. Yes, food. And if people are trying to figure out real quick what they're going to do for St. Patty's Day, it's a corned beef, cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Diane has a heck of a good recipe because she did it already. And
it's my recipe. I just make it.
Well, okay, it's your recipe. And I'm going to go to her house to get the corned beef. She doesn't know that, but that's where I'm going to go. And if you're out and you want to purchase it, the best place to get it at a really, really good price is Stater Brothers. Yes, Stater Brothers did it again. And the prices for the whole one is what, $1.99 a pound? And the flat is?
No, it is not. The corned beef, the point cut, is $1.49 a pound, and the flat cut is $2.99 a pound.
Oh, I was just giving them the numbers for the other guys. Okay. So we're going to... I
don't know what that was about. That's a cover-up.
Yes. That was a good one, too. Like I'm playing football. Good defense for an offense. Yes. And so we're going to be doing that. And also, if the lines are going to be open here pretty soon, the number is 888-909-1050. Again, that number is 888-909-1050. And we have tickets that we are giving away today for 42nd Street. The best musical on Broadway ever. This one is absolutely fantastic. It's at the California Theater of Performing Arts right here in lovely San Bernardino on 4th Street. And these tickets are for Sunday, March 18th, and the performance is at 7 p.m. So if anybody would like some of these tickets to go and see 42nd Street, give us a call. 888-909-1050. And what's nice about it is you can even bring your children to see this musical. I think they would get a quite big treat out of it. A lot of singing, a lot of dancing, and it's... I can't say enough about I just love this one. I really do.
It's a great theater. So give us a call, and each caller can receive 2 tickets to the performance Sunday evening at 8 o'clock.
Yes. And a little bit about it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I just want you to go and see it. Let them be surprised.
That's right. So anyway, you know what?
What?
I want to hear a little more about this fitness while we're waiting for that call. We might as well get on this.
Yes, that's a good idea. Who would like to start first?
Well, I can tell you a little bit about how we started. I think ours is a very interesting story. As you know, many people became out of work during 2008, 2009, and I was no exception. And Ashley took a job at a corporate fitness center, and with the extra time that I had, I supported her by going to her boot camp classes. Well, little did I know that a year later, we would be starting our own fitness business. Ashley was not too happy with the corporate environment. Ashley, do you want to comment on that a little bit?
No, only that starting your own business is so much better.
And why is it better?
Do you want to get political? No, it's just you can set your own schedule, and you can help clients so much better because you're not tied to certain rules that corporate makes you follow.
I agree with that 100%, and it's absolutely amazing how many people now are starting their own businesses. Yeah?
Yes, absolutely. And it's so much more rewarding too, because you can actually, you can spend more time than what you were allowed just to help somebody else. So it's been an awesome experience.
Yeah, and Ashley is actually touching on the very reason why we decided to do our own business. Many people, when they go to these fitness clubs, they're treated like a number. There's not a lot of personable, there's not a lot of one-on-one attention that these people are given, and they're paying good money. So we thought, we can do this better, and that's kind of how the name Better Life Fitness came about, because we felt people need that one-on-one attention, and we can give that to them. So during that year that Ashley was working at this corporate fitness club, and I was supporting her by going to her boot camp classes, I actually got in better shape myself. So that was the first clue for me that, hey, I think I can do this as well. So after about a year, as I mentioned, we decided to take the plunge. We started our own fitness business. We started a boot camp class. Ashley was doing some one-on-one personal training. And little by little, we got a larger client base. We had more people liking our classes, liking our style. They really fell in love with Ashley, and we started to build.
How can you not?
That's right. Good comeback, Ashley.
Yes. Without getting into
Just kidding.
any personal aspects to this, yes, they did like Ashley's style, and so our client base began to grow, and it was really a lot of fun.
The style Sam is talking about, though, is it's more, because when you say boot camp, I was in the United States Air Force, and people think, oh, well, you're going to get yelled at. You're going to be made to do push-ups until you puke, run until you puke, and then do it all over again. But our classes are not like that at all. We are very much, we offer so many modifications that even a grandma who's 90 years old, great-grandma who's 90 years old, can come to our classes and still get a great workout without getting hurt. And that's the nice thing about our classes.
Yeah, without getting hurt. Those are the key words.
Mm-hmm.
Been there, done that recently, and took me 3 months to get my back to heal.
Wow.
At a local fitness club, and my arm is still not healed because they give you the initial training session.
Right.
Everything went great. Okay, come back in 2 days and double everything.
Oh.
And me, I'm the novice. I'm thinking, okay, I felt great. Well, I have injuries, and he's supposed to know about all this. We discussed it before my training session, and so anyway, so that's really good to hear that you guys modify things and take into consideration limitations and age, etc.
Yeah, our goal is not to hurt people, but help people.
Yeah.
Now, what is the youngest one can be? And as you're saying, great-grandma that's 90 or older, it doesn't matter really how old, but what is the youngest age one can start?
We've had a couple of boot campers, is what we call them, come with their mothers, and one was 11 years old. As long as they are around 10 or 11 and they come with their parent, then they're more than welcome to come. As long as they can hold an attention span,
then they're okay.
However, we just started a baby and mommy exercise class. And so we do have, 2-month-olds in that class, but they're strapped into a stroller and their mom is attending to their needs. So we do have them that young, but in order to actually work out themselves, we need them to at least have an attention span long enough to follow the regimen that we ask them to adhere to.
And I'm really glad to hear that, because last week we were just hitting key points of what we're going to be talking about for the rest of the month: the fitness, the food, everything. And unfortunately, there are so many children in this country that are so obese because of all the garbage, and it's plainly garbage that they're eating. Some schools, the lunches, forget about it. They're so bad that with all the cuts in the schools, a lot of the gym and everything else is cut off. They need something.
Absolutely.
And so you guys came along, and now maybe you can help some of these children where they won't be getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Absolutely.
Well, one of the things that we focus on that makes us different is that it's not just about exercise. It's really about a lifestyle change. And so we are immersed into learning about how to get at the core of helping people make changes in their lifestyle. And so what does that mean? What do we do? Well, we help them with cooking demonstrations. We help them by taking them on grocery store field trips.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It is a lot of fun. We talk about, what do you have for breakfast? And it's amazing some of the things that, people will tell us as to what they eat.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Bad news.
Uh-oh.
So we give them nutrition tips as well. If they need something a little more serious than that, then we have nutritionists that we consult with, that we recommend to them. So it's not just about the exercise. We talk to them about what they eat. We talk to them about their stress level. It's very important that people understand that, again, it's not just about exercise. It's about physical activity. And what we believe is that God created us as physical beings. We need to be physically active to be healthy. There needs to be a balance of mind, body, and spirit. And we talk about that. And so if you look at the big picture, and again, it's about changing their perspective about how to look at, changing their perspective of how to look to themselves. Excuse me, my words are getting mixed up there. But the perspective of what is physical activity? Why is it important? And so here's the perspective that we teach them. For thousands of years, man has worked very, very hard. But just in the last 150 years or so, the Industrial Revolution has effectively removed physical activity from our